people and alpacas, this is Livy, and this is a little bit different than, you know, the videos I've had been doing lately, mainly because this is not Cuphead related. As most of you may know, my other all-time favorite video game is Resident Evil, the whole Resident Evil saga, and as most of you heard, there is going to be a Resident Evil 8, and the trailer was out a few days ago. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but it was not that long ago, and I haven't seen it yet. And it wasn't until earlier this year, it was actually the first time I've played Resident Evil 7 and 6. I played them both earlier this year, and I love them both. And Resident Evil 7 had such a different feel to it, and so I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not, but it was still pretty good. It impressed me. And so there's going to be now Resident Evil 8, or what I saw, it's gonna be called Village. Resident Evil Village. By what I've researched before about this, it's going to have the same, like, one-person view, which a lot of us are not a big fan of that, but it's just, that's what they're planning to do. What I'm really excited for is there is going to be a remake of Resident Evil 4. I know there's mixed reactions to that, but I'm personally excited for it because it was always my favorite Resident Evil of the whole saga, and I hope they make it a lot better than the original. Even though the original was already, like some people would say, was already perfect the way it was, but I just really love it. I agree, it was perfect the way it was, but I would love to see what they do it better, and they did promise that they're not going to make the same mistake as Resident Evil 3. I know you didn't see the rest of it because I didn't post it because it wasn't doing as well as the other videos. My whole opinion on Resident Evil 3, it's good. Like, I enjoyed it, but it was missing a lot of stuff from the original, and it just felt like a whole different story than the original, so I can understand why people complain a lot about Resident Evil 3 remake. And also, I agree with the fact that they did charge a little too much for what it was, and it was shorter. Like, I actually completed it in a few hours with all the achievements, and yeah. So, without further ado, I'm gonna react to the trailer. His story comes to a close. Ethan's? Because
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work.
It's snowing.
But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence.
It's like they're
empty.
telling a fairy tale. Oh!
Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees.
Okay, I see it has the vibe like Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 4.
Over vine, under branch.
Yeah, the one-person view.
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
You
Who's
really
that?
Know that stuff?
That doesn't sound like Mia, though.
No! Friendly. Who are you? Who sent you? What are? They're coming. Who is?
Oh! I did hear about the werewolves and vampires and witches. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Rituals. Baby. Oh, wow. It's pretty scenery. Village. But yep. 8. Oh my god.
Chris? Sorry, Ethan. Why?
Oh my god, Chris. Chris! What are you doing? I heard that he was gonna be bad, but oh my god, what is he doing? And sorry, Ethan. Like, I know you play as Ethan, but oh my god, what the hell is going on? Wow! That is exciting. It's coming out next year. I will be playing it. I don't think I'm gonna record it for the channel though, because the Resident Evil games, they're harder to edit for the channel, and they don't get as many views as some of my Cuphead stuff. But I will definitely play this whenever it comes out, and oh god, I love the looks of it so far. And the feel kind of reminds me of a mixture between Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 4. I really liked number 4. And like, I read that there are theories that Chris, since he joined Umbrella, that he's now turning evil. So that's going to be an interesting point. And that Chris right there, that looks a lot like the Chris from Resident Evil 5 and 6. Because I know in Resident Evil 7, I looked at Chris and I was like, oh my god, you're getting old. But there, he looks like just like in 5 and 6. And I think they've overused Chris in my personal opinion. Like, I like Leon better, but I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. But I don't know, maybe they're wrapping things up with Chris and they're keeping like Leon and the other characters for separate stories. But you tell me in the comment section below, are you hyped for this game? And what do you look forward more in Resident Evil 8? If you're into Resident Evil, like I know most of my viewers are not into Resident Evil, but I am. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more Cuphead content and randomness. See ya!